Hello students, good morning. Welcome to my lecture on chapter number 10 halogen derivative, class 12 science, Maharashtra State Board New Syllabus 2020. In the previous lectures we have studied about preparation of alkyl halide from alcohol using phosphorus halide as well as using thionyl chloride. Now today we are going to study next method for the preparation of alkyl halide from alkane. That method already studied in 11th standard. Let us start preparation of alkyl halide. By halogenation of alkane. General reaction can be written as RH alkane plus X2, that is halogen, that is chlorine, bromine, iodine. So under suitable condition, because for chlorine, bromine, iodine we require different conditions. Here you get what? H is replaced by what? X. So you get HX. It is called as what? Alkyl halide. Now what happens here? X2, X, X and RH. R combined with X, H combined with X. So you get what? RX and HX. So it involves substitution of halogen in place of what? Hydrogen from alkane. Or you can say there is a replacement of hydrogen atom from alkane by halogen atom. So you get alkyl halide and HX, that is what? Hydrogen halide. Now we will study first part, that is what? By chlorination. Chlorination of alkane. First thing, chlorination of alkane is carried out in presence of sunlight or UV light. For the general reaction can be written as RH. You remember, RH means what? Alkane. R means alkyl group and this is hydrogen. Instead of X2 we can put what? Chlorine. Suitable condition you can write sunlight or UV light. See what happens? Sunlight break this chlorine chlorine molecule. Sunlight I put sunlight. So these are the two electrons. What happens? Break. So each chlorine atom get single electron. So this is what? Chlorine free radical. So it follows free radical mechanism, and here you get what? Alkyl group combines with chlorine free radical to form RCl, and H combines with chlorine free radical to form HCl. So there is a formation of alkyl chloride. This is used as what? Formula. See, write an example. We can take example of what? Methane. CH4 plus Cl2. Take excess methane. Excess what? Methane. Put sunlight. So you get CH4. To mean C alkyl group is what? CH3Cl plus HCl. Is methyl chloride. See, this method for the preparation of alkyl halide is not suitable because in this method a mixture of halogen derivatives are formed. So it is about what? Chlorination. If you take ethane, you get what? Ethyl chloride. Now proceed for second method. second part, that is what? Bromination. B, by bromination. Bromination means what? Substitution of bromine in place of hydrogen. General reaction RH, that is what? Alkane plus Br2, that is what? Bromine. Here we are taking anhydrous aluminum bromide. This reaction can also be carried out in presence of sunlight. If you take anhydrous aluminum bromide, then it follows electrophilic substitution reaction. So you get here RPr plus HBr. It is what? Alkyl bromide. See the example. Again I am taking HCH4, that is methane, bromine, anhydrous aluminum bromide, which is used as what? Halogen carrier. So here you get what? CH3 Br plus HBr. It is methyl bromide. This reaction is used as what? Formula. I hope you understood this second method. Now see the next, by iodination of alkane. This reaction can be written as what? RH, that is alkane, plus, instead of Br2 we put I2. Here this reaction is what? Reversible. Means here we get Ri plus HF. Alkyl iodide. But see here, this reaction is what? Reversible. Means direct iodination of alkane is not possible as HI acts as reducing agent which reduces alkyl iodide to what? Alkane again. So this method, this direct iodination of alkane is not possible. So this reaction is carried out in presence of suitable oxidizing agent like mercuric oxide, iodic acid or dilute nitric acid. I am writing these words. See, direct iodination of alkane is not possible due to reducing action of HI, which reduces Ri to RH. Therefore, iodination of alkane is carried out in presence of suitable oxidizing agent like mercuric oxide, iodic acid or dilute nitric acid HNO2. Mercury oxide can be written as what? HgO. And iodic acid can be written as HiO3. So this reaction can be written as what? So we get RH plus I2. Here put mercury oxide, you get what? Ri plus HF. Alkane, alkyl iodide. Example can be written as, again take methane plus I2 HgO, you get CH3 I plus what? HF. Iodine, methyl iodide. Now this is the completion of preparation of alkyl halide from alkane by halogenation reaction. Go through that. Now we'll proceed for next method, that is preparation of alkyl halide from alkene. From alkene. Here we are taking two parts. First, using symmetrical alkene. By addition of hydrogen halide, that is what? HX. Symmetrical alkene can be written as what? RCH double bond CHR. It is what? Symmetrical alkene. Plus hydrogen halide. This is very simple. Put H here. H goes to this carbon atom. We get what? RCH 2 CH X. Then we get what? R. R may be same or different. If R may be same or different, then you do not get symmetrical alkene. So here R must be same. Here R may be where? R may be hydrogen or alkyl group. Now see the example. Take H2C double bond CH2. This is what? Ethene plus HCl. Because HX means HCl like there, H goes to this carbon atom, Cl goes to this. So you get what? CH3. Now double bond become single bond. CH2 and Cl. If you put HBr, then you get CH3, CH2Br. It is called as what? Ethyl chloride. Addition takes place at both the carbon atom, so one bond is reduced. So you get here single bond. It is about what? Using symmetrical alkane by addition of hydrogen halide. You remember that in symmetrical alkane, similar alkyl groups or similar same number of carbon atoms are present. Same number of carbon atoms are present on either side of double bond. You can take example of butane also. You get that corresponding alkyl halide. Now we will see second part, that is using unsymmetrical alkane. By addition of hydrogen halide. There are two types. First one is what? Markovnikov fluid. Here it is written as what? R CH double bond CH2 plus HX. Markovnikov fluid. First of all, see, it is what? Having partial positive charge, it is having partial negative charge. When an unsymmetrical reagent added to unsymmetrical alkene, why it is unsymmetrical reagent? Because it contains two different atoms. If we put X2 is what? Symmetrical reagent, because they contain same atoms. It is what? Symmetrical reagent. But HX, there are two different atoms, hydrogen and halogen. So it is what? Unsymmetrical reagent. When an unsymmetrical reagent is added to unsymmetrical alkane, then the negative part of the reagent, that is X, goes to carbon, double bonded carbon atom carrying less number of hydrogen. See, this carbon atom contains only one hydrogen, but this carbon atom, it is also double bonded, but this contains two hydrogen atoms. So X attached to carbon carrying less number of hydrogen, and hydrogen attached to carbon carrying more number of hydrogen. So you get this product RCH, and here you get what? CH3. It is what? Alkyl halide. See the example. CH3 CH double bond CH2. This is what? Propene plus HBr. Markovnikov fluid. It is negative part, it is positive part. See here, negative part of the reagent, that is what? Hydrogen bromide. Hydrogen bromide. Negative part goes to this carbon atom, and because it contains less number of hydrogen, and hydrogen goes to CH2. So you get CH3 CH, here you get Br, and here you get what? CH3. It is called as what? Secondary profile bromide. This is about what? Markovnikov fluid. If you take HCl, then here you get what? Cl. If you take HI, here you get what? R. So here HX means what? HBr, HCl and HI. So you get, I hope you understood this Markovnikov fluid. It is very, very important. It is very, very important, Markovnikov fluid. Remember this, go through again this example and this general reaction. Okay, we'll proceed for next part, that is say anti-Markovnikov fluid. Second part, anti-Markovnikov Nicoxul. See, note. Only HBr under HBr follows, only addition of HBr follows anti-Markovnikov. Because this anti-Markovnikov here, addition of HBr takes place in presence of what? Peroxide. I put here RCH double bond CH2. It is what? Unsymmetrical alkene. Plus HBr, because it is applicable to only HBr. This reaction is carried out in presence of what? Peroxide. It may be hydrogen peroxide, benzoyl peroxide, etc. Here what happens? Negative part of the reagent gets attached to double bonded carbon atom carrying more number of hydrogen, and H goes to carbon carrying less number of hydrogen. So product is what? RCH CH2 CH2 Br. That is what? Alkyl bromide. See, HCl HI, they follows on the Markovnikov rule even in the presence of peroxide. Remember this. See the example. Again take propene CH3 CH double bond CH2 plus HBr. Here you get what? Peroxide. So Br goes to carbon carrying more number of hydrogen, and H goes to carbon, double bonded carbon atom carrying less number of hydrogen. So you get CH3 CH2 CH2 Br. It is called as what? N-propyl bromide. Go through this anti-Markovnikov rule. It is also very important. Okay, I hope you understood this Markovnikov rule as well as anti-Markovnikov rule, etc. And thank you very much. Next time we will start with what? Next part. Okay, stay home, stay safe.